Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਮਾਘ ਮੱਜਨ ਸੰਗ ਸਾਧੂਆਂ ਧੂੜੀ ਕਰ ਇਸ਼ਨਾਨ, ਹਰ ਕਾ ਨਾਮ ਧਿਆਏ ਸੁਨ ਸਭਨਾ ਨੂੰ ਕਰ ਦਾਨ। ਧੂੜੀ ਕਰ ਇਸ਼ਨਾਨ. So there are two things which we need to make sure we understand with Vaheguru Ji's Kirpa. Santa di turi, Sangat di turi, the dust of the feet of saints, Sat Sangat. We can only achieve the dust of the feet of saints not from a physical perspective, but from a mind's perspective. When we will sit in the Sangat in humility, Tudi banke, becoming a dust of feet of the saints, not physically. You have to become the dust of feet, meaning that should be so much humility should be there. That's why when we address each other, when we talk with each other, we call each other Vaiguruji, because everybody has Vaiguruji in them. That's the first thing. However, there is a physical impact also onto these things. But since you are coming to the Sachi Sangat from a long time, you have passed that stage. You have already crossed that stage. What is more important is Japing Naam, chanting Naam. That's why the second line is very clear. Har ka naam ਧਿਆਏ ਸੁਣ sabna no ਕਰਦਾ. Chant and listen to Hari's Naam, Vaiguruji's Naam, the Anhat Shabad. That's how you can take a bath in the dust of the feet of Vaiguru, of the Sangat. Dakhna, we are still on the same sloks by Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj in Shri Rag. Dakhna, Turi Majjan Sadkhe, Sai Thiye Kirpal. Can they, whosoever will take a bath in the feet of saints, Vaiguruji will do kirpa on him. Vaiguruji will show grace and mercy and blessing on him. Whosoever. There are no conditions. There are no condition attached. Whosoever will take a bath of the feet of saint of Vaiguru, saints, feet of saints. Dust of the feet of saints. Meaning, you have to be humble when you come to the Sangat. You have to be Sangat, the humble, and what you have to do is, you have to chant his name. ਉਹਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਣਾ, ਸੰਗਤ ਚ ਆ ਕੇ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਣਾ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਜਪਦੇ ਆ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਲ, in the same synchronization, you have to sync yourself, ਇੱਕ ਲੈਅ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. If somebody is doing Vahguru, if the person of the Sevadar, if the Gurmukh is sitting on the mic and say doing Vahguru, Vahguru, we chant like that, Vahguru. If somebody is saying Vahguru, 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 we go with them. Meaning, we don't use our own mat. अपनी मत नहीं यूज करनी होती संगत विच. किदी मत यूज करनी है? Guru's mat. And if somebody in the sangat, let's say, is chanting differently, somebody is doing Vahe Guru, don't stop them. Don't stop them. Let the Gurmukh sitting on the mic handle the situation if it is a disturbance. But mostly what happens is when the new Sangat comes, slowly and steadily, they will understand. They will learn how to get a blessing of Vaiguruji. It's like you are on a boat. We are on a boat. And there are multiple people who are trying to row the boat. Right? Now, boat has to go further to the destination. Now, if somebody out there is rowing the boat in a different direction or in a different way, slow or fast, somebody in a different direction, then it will be a problem. The boat will not go to the destination very fast. However, whosoever is leading that boat, it is his responsibility. Not everybody's responsibility. Otherwise, we'll create a situation of a chaos. It will be a mess. So that all things we have to leave our ego, our arrogance behind. Just worry about yourself. Don't worry about others, how they are chanting. Just worry about that what I have to do is Turi Majjan Sadkhe Sai Thiye Kirpal Ladde Habbe Thokade Nanak Hartan Mal. Sirf apne mal de utte dhyan rakhna hai. That I am here to collect the naam. What others are doing, I don't know. I have to listen to my own voice. I have to collect the wealth of naam. Ladde Habbe Thokade. Thokade pata ki hunda guru pyareo? Thok de vich. Thok is wholesale. In wholesale, when we are chanting alone, what happens? Little bit of wealth is getting collected. More people are chanting together, more wealth it is. More wealth it is. Thokdi, wholesale. Beautiful naam, wealth of naam in abundance. You're getting the wealth of naam in abundance. Ladde, habbe, thokde. Lad lende. That, what is the difference between picking something up and the word which is used is ladde? I don't know what will be the English for that. Ladda means in a great quantity, in a big quantity. Loading is fine, but in a big quantity. Picking the same thing in a big quantity. Ladde habbe thokde nanak hartan mal. Just like a businessman. When he is there, for example, somebody is a retailer, and he has to sell the stuff in his shop. When he go to a wholesaler, he will buy stuff in wholesale so that he can get as much as he can. He can load as much as big quantities as he can and then bring it to his shop and sell it. Last Shabads which we discussed with Vaiguruji's Kirpa, we learned Maharaj was calling us Vanjarya Mitra, a trader of Naam. We have to become the trader. Har ka naam त्याए sun sabna ko kardan. This trading is done in Sangat without physical money. This khajana is shared together in the company of saints. How? When we chant together. That is what is called bathing in saints' feet. Bathing in the dust of saints' feet. ਉਹੀ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਧੂੜੀ ਕਰ ਇਸ਼ਨਾਨ ਹੈ. But when we go to the Gurdwara Sahib and all, you will see very humble, very beautiful Gurmukh Pyare. When they are taking your shoes so that you can enter the Gurdwara Sahib, they will take the dust of your feet and they will put it on their forehead. They will take the tood and put it on the forehead. Because what they are trying to do is they are saying, I am a dust of the feet of the saints who are visiting Gurdwara. How fortunate that person is. Coming in Sachi Sangat is very fortunate, but that is just a physical love, right? That is something, a physical seva, which is good, which helps you in going through putting your home down, ego down. It helps you in getting rid of your ego, in getting rid of your arrogance. But the real arrogance, real ego of your mind will go only with chanting Vaiguruji's Naam. Vah Guru in Sachi Sangat. That is the actual bathing of dust of the feet of saints. Let's read it again. Dakhna Turi Majjan. Majjan is taking a bath. Sadkhe Sai Thiye Kirpal. Sad di Turi da Ishnan Karna. And what happens with that? Sai Thiye Kirpal. Vaheguru Ji will be full of mercy when we will chant the name of Vaheguru in the Sangat. Ladde habbe thokade Nanak hartan mal. कहते केड़ा माल इकट्ठा करना है? What goods, what property, what wealth which we have to collect? Of Naam. Hartan. Hartan. Haridatan. Which is Naam. Thokade in wholesale. Chant. Sundar Swami Tam Bhagtain Bishram. Sundar Swami Tam Bhagtain Bishram. Asa lag jeev te jiyo. The Gurmukh Pyare, when they start taking a bath in the feet of, in the bath in the dust of the feet of saints, they have a hope, only one hope. All other desires, all other hopes vanish. Kedi aas, kedi hope. And they live in that hope. Asa lag jeev te jiyo. Which aas? Sundar Swami Dham. Bhagta Bishram. That I want to visit to the Dham, to the court, to the palace of Vaheguru, which is very beautiful. Sundar Swami Dham. Bhagta Bishram. That is where I can get a real rest. And little bit essence of that, you have already, whosoever will chant, they have already experienced a little bit of essence. See, all the stages in spirituality are very important. Going to Sun is very important. When you will be doing Simran, Vaheguru, when you're doing it alone, especially, and immediately you go to sleep. And when you are in sleep, it is the sweetest sleep you have ever experienced. Badi mithi nindar aunਦੀ ਸੁਣ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. That you become relaxed. What is the nishani? What is the sign that your mind has come out of the sun, or the mind has came from the sun? What is the difference whether the mind has came from the sleep as compared to sun? The biggest difference is when you will come out of the sun, you will feel relaxed. Your body will be relaxed. Your mind will be relaxed. You will not be tired. That's why Maharaj is saying, Sundar Swami Tam Bhagta Bishram. Utte Bhagat Bishram karde. Bhagat enjoys there. They take rest there. They get relaxed there. But how? How? By jumping Naam. And this asks, whosoever has not visited the Dham, whosoever has not visited the palace of God, they live in that hope. If they are walking on this path of spirituality, they live in this hope. Asa lag jeevte jiyo. Whole life whole time, they're just only one desire. I want to visit Vaheguru Ji in his palace. Man tane galtan, simrat prab naam, har amrit peevte jiyo. Wah jiva. So beautiful. Galtan ki hunda Guru Pyareo? When you are absorbed in Simran. You know, ਆਪਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਮਸਤੀ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀ, ਮਿੱਠੀ ਮਿੱਠੀ ਮਸਤੀ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਗਲਤਾਨ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ. ਮਨ ਤਨੇ ਗਲਤਾਨ, mind as well as body is relaxed, is absorbed in Simran. Simrat Prab Naam. And what is the nishani for this? See, every line Maharaj is giving us the nishani also. Every line Maharaj is giving us the sign also. How do you know that you were must? How do you know that you were absorbed in the naam? ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਲੀਨ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ ਨਾਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. ਵਾਹ absorbed, ਲੀਨ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ. How do we know? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨੀ, when you will be absorbed, what will happen? ਹਰ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਪੀਵਤੇ ਜੀਓ. Amrit ras will come in abundance, again in abundance. Not one drop, not two drop. Your mouth will be filled with Amrit ras. Sweet ambrosial nectar. Har Amrit pivte jiyo. Asa lag jeevte jiyo. You live in that aas, you drink the Amrit. Amrit har pivte, Amrit har pivte, sada thir jeevte. So much blessing. Amrit pीवे सदा चिर जीवे. Amrit har pीवते सदा थिर थीवते. Whosoever goes at the state of Amrit ras. Amrit piye, Amar so, they become Amar. What is Amar? They will not come back in 84 lakh June. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਵੀ ਪੀਣਾ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਨਾ, 84 ਲੱਖ ਜੂਨ ਚ ਛੇਤੀ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ. ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਹਰ ਪੀਵਤੇ ਸਦਾ ਥਿਰ ਥੀਵਤੇ. Their mind don't wander. ਬਿਖੇ ਬਨ ਫੀਕਾ ਜਾਣਿਆ. Every other ras, every other worldly desire will be fikka, will be bland. Dikhe bin fika janya, tasteless, bland. You will not enjoy the taste of food. You will not enjoy the taste of worldly things. Everything will be fikka. That is the nishani. Because the Amrit Ras you will enjoy so much. When Amrit Ras comes, when you are chanting Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, do this for a couple of hours, automatically Amrit Ras will come. But there is one condition to this rule. You are not stopping chanting. Not like Vah Guru, stop. You went to sleep or soon, then again you woke up. Vah Guru, Vah. No, not that way. Continuously, 1.5 or 2 hours. Yes, sometimes you can have a throat issues and all. That's a different thing. I'm not talking about that. In general, mostly continuous. Mostly continuous. Your body is not moving. Your eyes are still, not moving your body. You're in rest, right? In a relaxed position and doing Sasgara Simran. Amrit Ras will come. Number 1 Jukti. Number 2 Jukti. Once you are done with the 1.5 hours or 2 hours of Simran, and if Amrit Ras has not still yet come, go Antargat. Focus on your tongue and do Antargat Simran. Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru. You're doing it through mind and focusing on the tongue. Then also Amrit Ras will come. Third Jukti. You are doing Simran, putting your dhyan on the throat or in the nabhi. Then also Amrit Ras will come. But the idea is, if you are doing Simran in Sahaj, lean ho jande ho, if you are absorbed, then automatically Amrit Ras will come. You don't have to worry about any juktis. Because love is the key. Pyar pe gaya Malik nal, sara din, even when you will be listening to the katha, your mouth will become sweet. You'll get relaxed. Even when you will read the Gurbani, the Amrit Ras will come. When you listen to the Kirtan, Amrit Ras will come. I remember few years back, there was a Bibi, and she didn't used to do Simran, but she used to sing the Kirtan all the time. and beautiful Kirtan. And she came to Gurmukh Pyare and she said, I want to do the seva here. I want to teach, Kirtan. And Gurmukh Pyare told her that you should start doing Simran also. And one day she was listening to the Katha of Gurmukh Pyare, and Gurmukh Pyare talked about the Amrit Ras. She said she gets Amrit Ras every time she sings. So even by singing Gurbani also, if somebody is absorbed in the Gurbani, then also you will receive Amrit Ras. Kirtan ga ga ke amar ho jande log. So much kirpa. Because at the end of the day, Gurmukh Pyare, it is all kirpa of Vaheguru. Amrit har pivte, sada tir thivte, bikhe ban fika janya. Every other taste is bland. Paye kirpal, paye kirpal, gopal prabh mere, साध संगत निद मान्या. Paye kirpal. When he is merciful, when he is graceful, Gopal Prabh mere. Maharaj is called Gopal, Maharaj is called Prabh. Never get into that confusion. That's the name of Krishna ji. For us, everything is Vaheguru. Gur Ishar, Gur Gorakh Brahma, Gur Parvati Mai. Everything is Vaheguru. De Shiva Bar Moh Ehe. Which Shiv? Vaheguru ji. शिव शकत आप उपाय के करता आपे हुक्म वर्ताया. That Shiv is also Vaheguru. Mahadev को कहत सदा शिव, निरंकार का चीनत न पिर. For us, everything is Vaheguru. Nirankar. Paye Kirpal Gopal Prabh mere, Sad Sangat Nid Manya. Coming in the Sachi Sangat, coming in the Sad Sangat, all the triers will be received. नाम दिख जाने, खावो खर्चो रल मिल पाई, टोट न आवे वध दो जाई. Spend हर का नाम ध्याए सुन सबना नो करदा. नाल नाल जपी जाना, नाल नाल जपाई जाना. गुरमुख प्यारियो, when you are sitting at somebody's place or somebody is telling you, come to my place, you don't come to my place, it has been so long, go to their place, it's okay. You want to eat prasada, you want to have dal, everything is fine. But do what? Say, let's spend 15-20 minutes. Let's do Simran. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. Sadh, make Sadh Sangat everywhere you go. What is Sadh Sangat? Where people are getting together and chanting Naam. That's a Sachi Sangat. Doing the vichar of a Kath. A Kath. Who is a Kath? Vaheguruji is a Kath. Indescribable. Sadh Sangat Nidmanya. You will receive all the triers. Sarbaso Sukh Anand Kan Pyare Har Ratan Man Antar Sivte. Sarbaso. Naam is the supreme. Naam is the topmost. There is nothing beyond the trier of Naam. Anand Kan Pyare. So much Anand. Unlimited Anand. So much blissed. Anand, Anand sab ko kahe, Anand Guru te jane. Can they? Everybody says, people eat prashada, they think they are in Anand Avastha, they are in the Avastha of bliss. They get some worldly happiness, they say they are in bliss. But Maharaj says, Anand is only with the Guru. When we'll connect with that Shabad Guru inside, when we'll connect to that Satguru Ji inside us, which is in everybody, who is in everybody, that Nirankar. Har Ratan Man Antar Sivte. Can they, how they will get this Anand Naam? the Anand of Naam, when they will do Antargat Simran. Antargat Simran. Har Ratan Man Antar Sivate. Sinde. Naam nu Sinde. They sew the Naam. First, Gur Shabad. Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru. You are sewing the Naam with your tongue in the mind. Har Ratan Man Antar Sivate. When with Vaiguruji's Kirpa, we'll jap Naam and we'll sew this Naam. How we know that the Naam is this Gurshabad is getting sewed inside our mind? Because when you are sitting idle, not doing anything, the only one thing your mind is doing. Not taking furne, not taking thoughts. Mind is not wandering in thoughts, but doing what? Va, Guru, Va, Guru, Va, Guru, Va, Guru. If you have received that stage, Antargat Simran, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਰਬ ਸੋ ਸੁਖ ਆਨੰਦ ਕਨ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ that is the supreme, the most beautiful anand you will receive the naam, that sukham naam, that anahad shabad, that naad you will receive with Vaiguruji's kirpa. But you have to jap Vaiguru, you have to jap, you have to do saas gira simran, saas antargat simran, then you receive the naam, which is eternal naam, which is the naam Onkar, Ik Onkar, and can only be received with Satguru Prasad. Then what happens? If this stage is also achieved, Ik til nahi visra pranadara. Ik til nahi visra pranadara. Jap jap Nanak Jeevate. Jap jap Nanak Jeevate. Then you will be always doing jap. Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru. Then you will not have a lok lajja, what other people are thinking about me. You'll not worry about what other people have any comments about you. Lok lajja will be done. You will be just doing Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru. Ik til nahi bisre. Not even for a single instance you will forget. Til hunda vaise Guru pyareo, that sesame seed, it's very little. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਉਹ ਛੋਟਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵੀ ਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ not even for a single instance you will forget Vaheguru, because Rom Rom Simran will start there automatically. Every breath saas Simran, every breath will be japing naam, chanting naam. Saas Simro Gobind man antar ki utre chid. And that's another technique Guru Sahib is giving us now. When you are at a place where you cannot do the loud Simran, and you know that if I will be doing Antargat Simran, I will go in Sun very fast. Because Antargat Simran, when we go to Sun very fast. Right? And you know that will go to Sun, and you can't go to the Sun also. Then what you do? You sit in the top of your nostril, right? On the nakade agena, where the sharpness of the nose is there, or where the nostrils are taking the breath in, breathe out automatically. You sit there. When I say sit there, meaning you put your focus there. Okay, and look into your breath. The breath which is going in, say Va in the mind. The breath which is going out, say Guru in the mind. The automatic breath, no forceful breath. Then you go there, you sit there. Then also mind will come in peace. Then also mind will not wander. But you have to make sure you don't even leave single breath empty. Pranadhara, na? Single empty breath should not be there. Every breath should have a stamp of Vaheguru in your mind. Breath in, Vah in the mind. Breath out, Guru in the mind. But you don't have to do forcefully, automatically. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਪ੍ਰਾਨ ਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਆਓ ਜੀ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ ਸਾਸ ਗਿਰਾ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰੀਏ. We have to say Vah, tummy in, listen to our own voice. Guru, tummy out, listen to our own voice. ਆਓ ਜੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰੀਏ. Vah, Guru, Vahguru, 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 Vahguru. अंतर्गत सिमरन गुरु प्यारे mind should chant, mind should listen, and you can focus on your tongue. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਪਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ। ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ। ਇਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, will meet again tomorrow with ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ।